Hey you guys, it's your girl Maya. Thanks for clicking to watch this video. This is my weight gain journey video. This is the part 1. I recently lost a lot of weight. Actually, like December to February, I lost a lot of weight. Probably about 20 or 15 pounds I lost. So I mainly really wanted to gain that weight back and just get to my goal weight that I've been wanting to be at. I'm gonna make sure that that weight is in the right areas too. That's what I'm really trying to focus on now. I've done a lot of weight gaining journeys where I've been trying to gain weight but the wrong way. A lot of you might have heard of a impediment. I tried a impediment and I'm not gonna try it anymore. I gave it a try twice and it did work. I did gain weight, but I don't know, I just felt really sluggish. My energy was drained. It was not a healthy weight gaining experience, and I didn't maintain that weight either. But as I was saying, so that's the main reason why I wanted to do this weight gaining journey, was to gain a lot of weight that I lost back and just to get to my healthy weight that I want to be. That's just comfortable for me. I'll get into what I've actually been doing, but I've been on this journey for since last Monday, and today is Tuesday the 25th, so last Monday the 17th. I've been on this weight gaining journey, and just for some idea of my body type and everything. So my height is 5'4". My starting weight for the weight gaining journey since last Monday, I started at 120. That was my starting weight, and before I lost a lot of weight, I was at about 135. So I just want to be at my healthy weight, you know. I want to be healthy and look nice for summer. Last week I was 120. Today when I weighed myself, I am 133.2 pounds, 133 pounds, and last week on Monday I was 120. That's a lot of weight I've gained in a short amount of time and without any help from a pediment. It's really just my thought process with my eating habits now that's really has been helping me eat more and eat the right amount of calories. I didn't do my measurements last week, but today my measurements are 35 inches on the bust, 27.5 inches on the waist, and 37 inches on the hips. So my goal for my measurements are 36 inches on the bust, which I mean, really with my bust is kind of whatever. My waist goal is 24 inches. I know hips goal is 40 inches. One thing you guys have to remember is that a lot of times when I'm expressing my goals, my body goals to people, they think oh, your body's so nice right now and thin and whatever, you don't need to be worried about that, you don't need to work out. Don't listen to people like that, okay? You know what you want to do with your body, then you go and do it. You don't need to listen to other people's opinions about it. Some people give you that look in the gym what are you working out for? You're skinny already. And then some people when I post myself working out, some people message me you're skinny, or you look amazing already, you don't need to do anything. And I'm just I still have goals that I want to see in my body and adjustments that I want to make. Just because it's not just fat and skinny and that's it. There's a lot of differences that you can make with your body. There's a lot of ways you can personalize it. It doesn't just stop with whether you're healthy or not, you know. So that just really gets on my nerves sometimes. But you just have to tone those people out and just remember what you have set in mind and the goals that you want for them. And by the way, disclaimer, I'm not a nutritionist. Consult your doctor first. That whole rundown. I looked into how to know I was eating enough to gain weight. So I looked into the calorie intake, the average calorie intake, and the excessive calorie intake that you should do if you want to gain. Figured out that the calorie intake that I need in order to gain is between 2,100 and 2,400 calories. This is kind of how I plan my days, how much food I'm gonna eat, what food I'm gonna eat. So I made a list. So I made a bunch of notes. Oh, sorry, I'm so sore. Focusing on the calorie intake. Each meal I have a day needs to be at least about 800 calories. that's not gonna happen. You know, breakfast doesn't usually come out to 800 calories unless I eat out, like McDonald's or something. Lunch and dinner will come out to about 800 or plus calories. So yeah, that's really where I get most of my calories from, lunch and dinner. Also, to make up for the calories that I don't get very much from breakfast, I snack throughout the day. I snack in between breakfast and lunch, and I snack in between breakfast and dinner. And sometimes I snack after dinner. So it really just depends on if you've gotten all your calories in for the day. Another tip with eating is, some people say like they can't eat that much with each meal, and you don't have to. You don't have to. You just need to portion out, make sure you have a good amount of your calories for each meal, and then you eat as much as you can. You don't eat until you're like completely full and about to fall over. You just eat as much as you can to feel satisfied, to hold you until the next time you're gonna eat. Because the next time you're gonna eat, if you're snacking in between your meals, it's gonna be probably about 2 hours. If you saw my last video about procrastinating, then you probably know how much I love to schedule and plan everything. So that's really the same thing I did with this. I planned out like a lot of breakfast options. I just list like different breakfast options, and I'm probably gonna add this onto the screen somehow. It just gives me order, some type of mental order, and something to refer back to mentally and throughout the day. That's the only way you're gonna gain the weight. If your body type is like me, I have like a fast metabolism. It's hard for me to gain weight and maintain it. So this is what I have to do, and I've really been seeing results like following this guideline. Like, you're definitely gonna have to alter this if you have a different eating habit. I grew up a vegetarian. I only started eating meat like during high school, but I'm really more comfortable being a vegetarian. But for this weight gaining journey, I decided to just not really worry about a lot of food restrictions. One thing that I will really point out is nuts. Nuts are a great snack that I've been adding on. Every day I eat some nuts. Peanuts, cashews, almonds, some type of nuts. And growing up, I didn't really like nuts. Like, I never really liked to eat them. I love peanuts and peanut butter, but I never really liked any other nuts. But when you're getting older, you really need to realize like what's good for your body and what will give you the best result in a healthy way. Nuts is one of those things that just every adult should eat if you're trying to be healthy and like still have a fulfilling feeling in your stomach, you know? Like, nuts will kind of fill you up a bit. I definitely would suggest counting your calories if this is something that's hard for you. I've done it in the past. I've used the app. It's a bunch of apps. It helped me like really realize like everything laid out in front of you, like, wow, that's really how many calories I had today. And then you'll be able to reflect on your day and think like, okay, yeah, and I did feel pretty energized today, so I kind of like this, I kind of like these meals that I've been eating. Or you'll think like, I felt pretty sluggish today, didn't really have that much energy. I think I'm gonna switch something out. The food you eat, as long as it's high in calories and protein, that's all I really care about. Calories and protein. For my body type, this works great for me, and it has been working good for me. I've been gaining the weight, I've been seeing the results. Because sometimes you could gain too much weight and then you're like, whoa, I did not expect this, did not want this to happen. You know, definitely take it slow and make sure you're tracking and checking up on yourself. Last week, like in the beginning of this journey, I had one pair of work pants that I wore, and when I first got them, they fit me fine. But since I lost the weight, they were really loose on me, and I had to even wear a belt with them, and I hate wearing belts, so I was like so hurt. But now, like just this past weekend, like after about a week of being on this journey, I put those pants on and they fit me like fine, like just how they fit when I first got them. So I was really happy about that, and I am like almost back to my regular weight of like 135. I'm like 2 pounds or 3 pounds away. I really think that would be a great way to just check out on yourself and see the weight you've been gaining and how it's looking on you. So, you know, just find one pair of clothes that you want to like look back on, so you can easily compare and even take pictures of them if you want to. Ooh, that's another thing. I did not take any pictures. I'm sorry, I'm like so out of breath. I feel like I'm like, oh, I need to breathe. I'm like rambling or something, I don't know. Last week, like before I started this journey, I'm gonna show you how I look today. I'm gonna stand up and show you my body and all that, so you can see, like, just, you know, see what I look like. But and so in the following video you can like compare then and just see. I mean, I doubt if it'll be that big of a difference, but I don't know. I don't think there'll be that big of a visual difference between 133 and 140. Do you? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna insert clips of food that I've been eating. I don't have picked clips like every day, but I'll just like insert like some breakfast options, and I insert like lunch options, snacks that I've been eating, dinner options. Lunch and dinner is kind of same thing, interchangeable, whatever. In a lot of the videos I'm like really on the go, like in the car or something. Like that's usually how my life is. I'm always on the go, running late, or just on the move, so sorry about that. In the next video, between now and then, I'm gonna record some more of what I've been eating as well. Since I've been gaining weight pretty quickly throughout this week, I'm probably gonna try to ease it up a little bit. Just because I've been eating a lot of fast foods, and eating out a lot, which will definitely make you gain weight. But the main thing I'm concerned about are my measurements. Also been going to the gym during this weight gaining journey. My goal is to go to the gym at least 3 times a week. So 3 times a week I am working out. That's the bare minimum. I would really like to do like 4 times a week. And when I go work out, I do some cardio, but I don't do a lot of cardio. If you're gaining weight, you don't want to do a lot of cardio. You want to get your heart pumping and your blood flowing and your muscles warmed up, but you don't want to do too much to the point where you're burning too many calories. I just try to give it like 10 minutes. Recently I upped my cardio to 15 minutes, and that's only because my cardio is the Stairmaster. That is really focusing more on your lower body, and I really feel it on my thighs and my butt. I know I do. I know it's working on that stuff, so that's why I decided to up it to 15 minutes. Anything I do in the gym is really mainly focused on lower body and abs. Every once in a while I'll do arms and back. If you guys want to see like a workout video from me, then definitely suggest that in the comments section. I will get on that. So one other thing I wanted to touch on, more healthier routes for my meals, and I might need to get back into having my homemade protein shake. Eating fast food, you know, you gain it in your stomach too, and I want to be 24 hour joys, so it's like I can't be eating fast food like that. Even though it gains the weight quickly, I'm more concerned about my measurements. So this is just what I need to pay attention to. And this is just the facts. Your abs are not made in the gym. They're made in the kitchen. So it's just something you have to come to terms with and really discipline yourself. I'm really glad I was able to start this journey with you guys too. I've just watched so many other people with their weight gaining journeys on YouTube, and I'm just so happy to put mine out here now. It's really not gonna stop when I reach 140. That's my comfortable weight for right now. But once I get my body under control and my gym schedule under control and I'm there consistently, that weight gaining journey is gonna go up actually, which is what you guys don't know, but we'll talk more about that later down the line after we accomplish one goal first at a time. If you have any video suggestions, leave them in the comment box below and I will check that out. I will leave other information in the description box, so be sure to check out the description box. That's pretty much all I got for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends and your family. I hope you guys enjoy, and stay tuned for my part 2 for this weight gaining journey video that will be coming up in the next few weeks probably. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know how you like it. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I know you love the video and you're gonna love the other ones and the rest that are gonna come, okay? So just be positive. I wish you guys a great rest of your day, night, whatever. I wish you guys the best on your weight gaining journey.